on the banks of the Seine, or caught in the middle of the Nebraska rain. We could be sipping a latte in a fancy cafe, or eating a burger in a greasy buffet. It doesn't really matter where the map says we are. I've got my compass and I've got my star. The scenery changes like the wind in the trees, but I'm always at home and I'm always at ease. It's midnight in Paris or anywhere with you. The sky can be gray or the sky can be blue, as long as your hand is tucked into my own. I'm never lost and I'm never alone. We're traveling the world on a heartbeat and a prayer, finding the magic in the thin morning air. Let's get lost in the alleys and the cobblestone streets, following the rhythm that the city repeats. We'll find a small table in the back of the room, where the flowers of romance are starting to bloom. You're laughing at something that I said on the train, and I'm falling in love with you all over again. The postcards are pretty, but they can't compare to the way that you look with the wind in your hair. Pack up the bags or just leave them behind. The only destination that I wanted to find is the look in your eyes when the sun starts to set. The best kind of journey that hasn't happened yet. Bon voyage, baby, wherever we go. As long as it's you, that's all I know. Kettle is whistling a low, lonely tune to match the gray sky on this Tuesday in June. The clouds have been heavy since the break of the day, washing the dust and the worries away. I'm sitting in your sweater, it's soft and it's warm, while you're in the kitchen outrunning the storm. The steam from the mug is a veil in the air. I love the way the morning light hits your messy hair, and it's just coffee and raindrops and you by my side, with nowhere to go and with nothing to hide. The world is a blur through the window pane glass, but we're in the center, letting it pass. Simple and steady, bitter and sweet, the only two heartbeats on this quiet street. You pull out a chair and you sit close to me, talking about things that we both want to be. No grand declarations, no cinematic scenes, just the quiet comfort of what us really means. A drop on the glass, then 100, then more, but the fire is crackling behind the closed door. The rhythm of the weather is a song we both know, telling us there's no reason we ever have to go. The city is rushing, the people are stressed, but we found the secret, we've passed the big test. That love isn't always a mountain to climb. Sometimes it's just resting and wasting our time. Pour me another, stay for an hour, let the rain fall. house is too big and the ceilings are high, but I hear your voice in the wind passing by. Even when you're at work or you're out in the town, your spirit is here, keeping the ghost all down. A footprint in the dust, a scent in the air. I find little pieces of you everywhere, in the books on the shelf, in the coat on the hook, in the way that the light has a specific look. You're the echoes in the hallway, the hum in the wall, the only vibration that I wanna call. Filling the empty, making it whole, the resonance moving through the depths of my soul. You never really leave, you're part of the frame. The house is just a body that carries your name. I remember the day that we moved all our things, the hope and the fear that a new beginning brings. We painted the walls and we sanded the floor, and we carved our initials behind the front door. Now every room is a memory of us, built out of laughter and built out of trust. I can hear you laughing in the kitchen downstairs, even when there's no one but me in the chairs. It's a haunting of sorts, but the beautiful kind, the presence of you in the back of my mind, a persistent rhythm, a steadying beat, making the silence feel incredibly sweet. Incredibly sweet. Echoing, you're the song I'm singing home. I try to walk away, I try to clear my head, but I end up back in the things that you said. It's a physical force, it's a weight in the air. I can feel you around me even when you're not there. You're a planet of honey, I'm a satellite moon, caught in the orbit of your favorite tune. The science of us is a mystery to solve. The axis on which all my secrets revolve is gravity's pull, and I'm falling for you. Deeper than the blackest and the darkest of blue. I can't fight the physics, I can't fight the grace of losing my footing in your holy space. Down to the center, down to the core. I thought I'd seen it all, but you're giving me more. Yeah, yeah, you don't even try, you just enter the room and the shadows start lifting, erasing the gloom. A touch on the shoulder, a hand on the hip, and I'm losing my balance, I'm starting to slip. But it's a beautiful fall in the control kind of dive, the only thing making me feel this alive. I'm grounded in you, but I'm floating in weight, accepting the pull as a matter of fate. Take all the oxygen, take all the light. I'll find my way through the middle of the night. As long as the tension is holding us tight, as long as the orbit is feeling this right, pulling me in. sliver of silver tonight, hanging over the roses that glow in the light. The air smells of jasmine and secrets we keep, while the rest of the neighborhood's falling asleep. Your hand is a ghost in the small of my back, guiding me through all the shadows in black. The gravel is crunching beneath our bare feet, making a melody jagged and sweet. Meet me in the garden when the clock strikes 12, where the deep dark questions of the heart like to dwell. We're lost in the ivy, we're tangled in grace, looking for heaven in a quiet dark place. No one can find us, no one can see, just the midnight garden and you and me. You whisper a promise that tastes like the dew. I never knew colors until I knew you. The blue of the hydrangea, the white of the lily. Everything else seems so hollow and silly. The stars are all watching, they're holding their breath as we dance on the line between life and its death. The flicker of a lightning, a low frequency hum, watching the morning, waiting to come. Don't let the sun break the spell of the night. Don't let the dawn steal our shadow-born light. Stay in the thicket, stay in the gloom, where the most beautiful things finally find room to bloom. In the garden, in the green, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I wrote you a letter on a page from my notebook. Then I folded the edges with a very specific look. A pointed nose and a wing with a flare, to see if the wind could actually carry it there. It's a fragile construction, it's a delicate thing to put all your hope on a paper-made wing. But I watched it fly over the rooftops and trees, carrying my heart on the back of the breeze. We're just paper airplane dreams in a hurricane sky, trying to find a way to stay high. It's a long way down and the ground is so hard, but we're soaring over the fence in the yard, folded by hand, launched into the blue. Everything I'm dreaming is flying towards you. Flying towards you. The ink is still wet on the things that I wrote, a list of the reasons I'm staying afloat. You caught it on your balcony, you held it so tight like a small white bird in the middle of the night. You didn't laugh at the creases or the way that it tore. You just opened the window and you opened the door. Now we're folding our futures together as one. Satellite love. The stars are all screaming in the vacuum of space, but I'm only looking at your beautiful face. I'm orbiting you at 1,000 miles an hour, drawn in by your quiet and magnetic power. The signals are weak, but the meaning is clear. I'm never as happy as when you are near. I'm transmitting my heart through the static and black, hoping the frequency will bring you right back. It's satellite love, it's a cosmic rotation, a beautiful celestial communication, floating in a vacuum but anchored in you, the only fixed point in a sky that is blue. I'm locked in your pool, and I'm never letting go. Caught in the rhythm and the light of your glow. They say it's a void, they say it's all cold, but they haven't seen the story that's waiting to be told. You're the sun in my system, the heat in my soul, the gravity making the fragments feel whole. I'm watching the world from a distance so great, but your hand is the thing that is deciding my fate. A solar flare flicker, a pulse in the night. Everything's easy when you're in my sight. No atmospheric pressure, no gravity's awake. Can stop the momentum furnace and let the fire burn. There's so many lessons I still have to learn, but I'm ready to change and I'm ready to glow into the person you already know. Turning me to gold, the alchemist's heart. I found a sketch of us on a napkin in the drawer from that rainy Tuesday night by the shore. You were tracing patterns in the condensation on the glass, while I was counting minutes, watching all the people pass. I didn't know it then, but the geometry was right. The way the street lamps hit your eyes and turn the dark to light. And oh, it's the blueprint of your smile that makes me wanna stay for more than just a little while. It's the angles and the curves, the way your laughter lines appear, the only architecture that I wanna hold so near. You're the foundation, the ceiling, and the hole. The only place I'm ever home is anywhere at all with you. We built a conversation out of silence and a look, reading every chapter like our favorite kind of book. The city's getting louder, but I only hear your breath, a steady kind of rhythm that scares away the ghost of death. You lean your head against my shoulder, and the world begins to fade. I'm living in the shelter of the beautiful thing we made. They say that nothing's permanent, but buildings always fall, that rust will claim the iron and the ivy climb the wall. But they haven't seen the way we bond the spirit to the bone. We're building something sacred that can never be overthrown. Oh, it's the blueprint of your smile that makes me wanna stay for more than just a little while. It's the angles and the curves, the way your laughter lines appear, the only architecture that I wanna hold so near. Drawing lines in the dust, building cities out of trust, just the blueprint of your smile. Yeah, it's you. Mm-hmm. is descending on the city of stone, but I've never felt less and less and less alone. Look at the skyline, look at the heights, the thousands of windows and the thousands of lights. We built this together one day at a time. The reason and rhythm, the reason and rhyme. It's not just a building, it's a temple of grace, the only real home in this crowded out place. It's the foundations of the infinite, the spirit of us, built out of patience and built out of trust. The columns are steady, the foundation is deep, the kind of a promise that we managed to keep. Higher and higher into the blue. Everything's beautiful because of you. Centuries will pass and the world will move on, but the light of our love will never be gone. It's etched in the marble, it's carved in the wood, the simple and holy and the actually good. I'm standing beside you as the stars start to show, ready for wherever the future might go. The blueprints were perfect, the vision was clear. We found our eternity right here, right here. Always, always, always a love that is constant, a love that's a phase of the infinite light and the infinite day. Always, always, always. It's the foundations of the infinite, the spirit of us, built out of patience and built out of trust. The columns are steady, the foundation is deep, the kind of a promise that we managed to keep. Higher and higher into the blue. Everything's beautiful because of you. Always, just you, always. It's true, always, just you, always. It's true, always, just you, always. Always, 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 always. I spent 20 years wandering through the dark, looking for a home, looking for a spark. I thought I was finished, I thought I was done. A cold, lonely planet without any sun. Then you showed me the drawing, you showed me the plan, the quietest courage of a woman and a man. He laid the foundation in the middle of the storm and showed me that love could be steady and warm. It's the heart's blueprint, the map to the soul, the only thing ever that could make me feel whole. The walls are made of mercy, the roof is made of grace. I'm looking at heaven when I'm looking at your face. just need the hand that we're willing to hold. When the winters are long and the rafters are weak, you're the only comfort that I ever would seek. Every scar that I carry is a window for light. Every failure we've had is a lesson for right. We're not just a moment, we're a house that will stand, built on the rock and not on the sand. Let the winds howl, let the rivers all rise. I see the future when I look in your eyes. There's no renovation, there's no need to change. A love that is holy, a love that's so strange. Building it up, never enough, the heart's blueprint, it's made out of We're halfway through the story and the plot is so thick, with every beautiful, cruel little trick the world has been throwing at the two of us here. But we haven't given in to the doubt or the fear. I'm reading the chapters and I'm turning the page, finding the wisdom in the middle of age. The ink may be fading, but the meaning is clear. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, right here. And when we get to the last page, the end of the book, I'll turn to you with a grateful look, and I'll say that the journey was worth every mile. The tears and the laughter, the frown and the smile. A story of us that was written in gold, the greatest adventure that's ever been told. There were times when the conflict was hard to endure, when the path forward wasn't exactly so sure. But you were the hero and I was the same, two different spirits with a singular name. We fought all the dragons and we climbed all the walls, and we found the music in the echoing halls. Now look at the mountain we managed to climb, a love that is truly outside of all time. The ending is coming, but we're not afraid of the beautiful, wonderful life that we've made. Every sentence was sacred, every word was a vow, leading us up to the here and the now. And when we get to the last page, and I'm still with you, the last page, and it's all been true. of 100, while the organ played loud and the thunder all thundered. It was 4 in the morning, the light was so low, the kind of a secret that only we know. You were pouring the water, I was fixing the light, when you caught my eye in the middle of the night. And without saying a word, something shifted and stayed, the most sacred promise that's ever been made. It's the quietest vow, the one no one hears, but it's stronger than decades and stronger than years. It's the choice to be kind when the world is so cold, the story of us that doesn't have to be told. A hand on a shoulder, a nod of the head, the most beautiful thing that has ever been said without a sound. You know how I like my tea and my toast, the parts of my spirit that I fear the most. You don't ask for reasons, you don't ask for why, you just stay in the room when I'm ready to cry. And I'll do the same for the rest of my days, in 1,000 small, quiet and invisible ways. The foundation is built in the silence and peace, a love that is constant and will never cease. Let them make their speeches and let them all cheer. The truth is much simpler, the truth is right here, in the washing of dishes, in the folding of clothes, in the way that a heart eventually knows. It's the quietest vow, the one no one hears, but it's stronger than decades and stronger than years. It's the choice to be kind when the world is so cold, the story of us that doesn't have to be told. I'm yours, you're mine, through the silence, through the time. It's not in the shouting or the grand public scenes, it's not in the movies or the magazine dreams. It's the way that you breathe when you're deeply asleep, and the tiny small secrets that both of us keep. It's the space on the couch where our legs always meet, and the way that you walk down a familiar street. The quietest moments are the loudest of all, the safety net waiting before I can fall. I love the spaces between the words that we say, the silence that lingers at the end of the day, the look in your eyes when the world is too loud, the silver that's lining the edge of the cloud. It's the small things, the gold things, the things no one sees, the love that is living in the gentle breeze. You're humming a melody while you're making the bed, a song from a summer that lives in your head. I'm watching the dust motes dance in the light, feeling so heavy and feeling so light. We don't need a stage, and we don't need a crowd. Our love is a whisper, but it's crying out loud in the cracks of the sidewalk where the wildflowers grow, in the parts of the story that only we know. They're looking for fire, they're looking for flood, they're looking for drama and the heat of the blood. But I found the temple in the palm of your hand, the simplest truth in a complicated land. The spaces between where we're really seen, it's beautiful, just you and me. They say it's a quarter of a million miles through all the heartaches and all of the smiles, a long lonesome journey through the dark and the cold, the greatest adventure that's ever been told. But I'd walk every inch and I'd climb every hill, and I'd do it again with a steadfast will, just to show you the depth and the width of the truth, the promise of age and the passion of youth. I love you to the moon and I love you back down, the king of my heart and the jewel in my crown. Across the horizon, through the stars and the space, finding my home in your holy embrace. A distance so vast that it can't be defined by anything else in the human mind. When the night is so heavy and the shadows are deep, and the promises made are the hardest to keep, just look at the moon hanging high in the sky, a silver reminder of the you in the eye. It's been there for eons, it's seen it all pass, the rise of the mountains and the fading of grass. But our love is the constant, our love is the light, cutting the path through the middle of the night. Weightless and wondering, caught in the glow of a love that is deeper than we'll ever know. Take my hand, baby, we're starting to rise toward the beautiful light in the back of your eyes. branches are curtains of green and of gold, protecting the stories that are yet to be told. We carved out a space in the roots and the moss to hide from the world and to hide from the loss. The water is singing a song to the stones, vibrating through the very marrow of bones. Under the willow, where the light is so soft, we're carrying our heavy hearts up and aloft, tangled in shadows and tangled in grace. The only real home is this quiet green place. Let the world keep on spinning, let the seasons all fly. We're safe in the shade while the river runs by. We braided some clover and put it in my hair, and for a moment the world was perfectly fair. No deadlines to meet and no bills to be paid, just the beautiful peace that the willow tree made. We talked about when we'll be 74, still coming back to this spot on the shore. The tree will be bigger, the roots will be deep, just like the promises we've managed to keep. The leaves are like fingers that brush on the skin, inviting the peace and the quietness in. It's a cathedral of branches, a temple of wood, where everything's simple and everything's good. Resting my head. I'll take the thread of the things that you said, and the memories of summers that live in my head, and I'll weave them together with the light of the dawn and the strength of the spirit that carries us on. It's a tapestry, baby, it's a work of fine art, beautiful rhythm of a connected heart. No gaps in the fabric, no holes in the seam. The physical form of a long hidden dream. We're weaving the silence into something so strong, a beautiful, intricate and wordless song. The gold and the silver, the gray and the blue, the story of me and the story of you. Hand over hand, heart over heart, a masterpiece finished before it can start. Sometimes the colors are muted and dark, the world tries to steal every beautiful spark, but we find the contrast, we find the design in the way that your history is tangled with mine. The rough and smooth, the soft and the hard, the piece of the garden, the dirt of the yard, it all fits together in a pattern so deep, a promise that both of us are willing to keep. The loom of the years is a steadying sound, tying our spirits to the holy ground. Don't look at the clock and don't look at the time, just feel the rhythm and the reason and rhyme. We're weaving the silence into something so strong, a beautiful, intricate, and wordless song. The gold and the silver, the gray and the blue, the story of me and the story of you. Weaving it together, weaving it forever. You and me. The fence needs a painting and the porch has a creak, and we haven't seen a paycheck in at least half a week. But the coffee is hot and the garden is green, the prettiest mess that I've ever seen. They're pulling the thistles out of the dirt, with a smudge on your nose and a tear in your shirt. But you look like a queen in the midday sun. My favorite adventure has only begun. We're just wildflowers and weeds in a dusty old field, the kind of love that can never be killed. Messy and tangled, growing so wild, with the heart of a lion and the soul of a child. Let them have their roses, let them have their gold. We got the kind of story that never gets old. The world tries to tell us we need to be neat, to walk in a line on a manicured street. But I like the briars and I like the thorns, the beautiful way that a spirit gets born. When we're caught in the rain and we're covered in mud, I can feel the life moving through the heart and the blood. We're strong We wrote our names in the sand by the pier to see if the ocean could wash away fear. The water came creeping, a cold salted blue, erasing the letters but leaving me you. The seagulls were screaming at the edge of the sky while we watched the sun like a great golden eye, lowering down to the lip of the sea, asking what's left of the man and the me. It's written in the tide, it's pulled by the moon, a melody deeper than a simple love tune. The waves come in heavy, the waves go out slow, but I'm staying right here, I've got nowhere to go. You're the salt in my blood, you're the wind in my sail. A love that is epic, a love on a scale that never fails. We gathered the driftwood to build us a fire as the shadows grew long and the flames climbed up higher. You told me about how you used to be scared of the vast open spaces and the way no one cared. But look at the horizon, it's endless and wide, and we're just two heartbeats caught in the ride. The foam on the water is a lace on the shore. I've never felt closer to the world than before. Let the storms rattle the cliffs and the caves, let the ships lose their way in the mountainous waves. I've got my compass, I've got my star, I know exactly where both of us are. It's written in the tide,